Gary and Paula, the trainer's name is William Burgess. He is somewhat infamous in Hollywood circles for his treatment of the animals in his care. It was Burgess who brought the now famous bears Tuffy and Manfried to Nevada. At the same time, he brought in a half-dozen wolves. They are no longer in his possession, but that's not entirely good news.
You ought to hear them when they start howling morning and night.
Lynn Stewart is getting used to the call of the wild. His neighborhood near Floyd Lamb State Park is zoned for exotic animals. The previous tenant, Carrie Bagnall, operated a primate sanctuary here, called the place home. So it wasn't entirely surprising this summer when big cats. William Burgess dropped off his own menagerie, 2 large bears stuffed into horse trailers, and a half-dozen purebred wolves. The bears, which spent the summer broiling in the steel trailers, are now being cared for elsewhere.
Manfried's life is quite different. He spends most of his days grazing, eating grass, moving around, playing with the trees, and exploring, digging for bugs, tunneling, big thing tunneling. And he's living sort of a life of a big Kodiak bear. And often he's walking around and his life is shared by Clark the rooster, who's an escapee from a cockfighting farm down the road from us. Clark showed up a few years ago and he spends his time eating with the bears. In the summer, Manfried eats a lot. He eats about 35 pounds of food, and it's a wide variety. Besides all the grass he eats carrots, grapes, romaine lettuce, fish, chicken. He has an eclectic taste, and he loves his food. When we're walking around out there, we often hear chomp, chomp, chomp. It's Manfried eating carrots and romaine or sucking on an orange with Clark nearby, grabbing whatever is left. Now, if you care about Manfried and he touches your heart, remember, the man who owned him has more bear cubs. He's working them in movies, and there will be another bear like Manfried abandoned in a trailer. You can help by boycotting any movie, any form of entertainment with live animals, and patronize the movies that don't use live animals. And when you see animal acts, people with little animals or half-grown bears, please protest. Let your city, county, state officials know that you don't like it. Help us keep captive bears like Manfried happy and healthy in a safe, secure place. Thank you.